Okay, so up next, we're taking Master Mold on with the worst deck possible. I think Master Mold, I forgot that you get Magneto. Magneto makes Master Mold a lot easier. Mainly, okay, so Magneto is the first player controls Master or Magneto. He does not count towards your ally limit. And then after Magneto attacks and defeats a Sentinel minion, we get to heal 1 damage from Magneto. If we have, he also has a 3 attack, so we have 5 attack, just a straight 5 damage with a basic activation and Magneto on the table to start the game, and we have to get through 26 damage. So if nothing else, in 6 turns we win. I mean, we probably lose before that, but and Magneto does not have that many activations, but we will be able to find damage elsewhere. I shuffled these cards in the most random order. It's so funny. So I used to not care about what orientation the cards were, and then I got so much flack, or not so much, but I got people giving me flack online for, you know, my cards being all over the place, and so I started fixing it because I knew it bothered people, and now it bothers me if they're not straight. So oh my gosh. Master Mold only with 12 hit points. So love seeing that. I have not played a lot of Master Mold, actually, so this will be a little bit more of a... This will be interesting, I guess. New high score, turn 2 against Ronin. I could last... I could last at least 3 turns, I think, just by staying in Alter Ego. Right? I think it would take him 3 turns to scheme out. Maybe not, because I forgot about the Power Stone. But yeah, can someone out there beat Expert Ronin with Valkyrie? Or heck, even normal Ronin with Valkyrie? Well, okay, so there are a lot of minions in Ronin's kit. I don't know if that makes it better. It probably makes it a little bit better, but I don't know. I don't know. Also, Jason, I don't know if you're still out there, but we need to have our rematch of... Oh shoot, I shuffled Deathglow in there. Oh well, we'll do our mulligans and everything. But yeah, we need to do our Thor Valk against Hela again. Rematch. We owe a rematch. So Master Mold is stalwart and tough. He has a forced response. Whenever he schemes, discard cards from the encounter deck until a Sentinel minion is discarded. Put that minion into play engaged with you. Do not give Master Mold a boost card for this activation. So we have a little bit of safety down there. The Sentinel would then scheme, so there is that issue. But we may be incentivized to bring those minions out because of Deathglow. And we could maybe... It just depends on what we draw. The Sentinel Factory. Each Sentinel minion gains guard. Each player discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until they discard a Sentinel minion. They put it into play, engage with them. Starts with 1 threat, goes up by 1 each. And we only discard 1 card. Sentinel Mark 5. Puts it into play, so no when revealed are triggered. Okay. So we are starting out. We've got Stand Together, Spider Tingle, Have at Thee, Chooser of the Slain, Government Liaison, and a Beat 'em Up. Now... we probably... Chooser of the Slain can be a really good card if you have a good deck, right? So I'm going to keep Chooser of the Slain. and we may use it or we may not. So we're going to draw into a beat 'em up, a height advantage, a true grit, and a shield maiden. And so Chooser of the Slain right now does not give me any cards that I want to pay for, and so I may not use it, if that makes sense. Let's go find Deathglow. I forgot to pull Deathglow out of there. I want Dragonfang. Dragonfang. Valkyrie feels so close to being fun. I know Jason really likes Valkyrie, but I don't know. She feels so close to being a lot of fun. Alrighty. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip up the Valkyrie. We'll use a height advantage to play Deathglow onto... Okay, so we could basic attack, have Magneto attack, Magneto would heal. Or we could basic attack, have Deathglow, Valkyrie attack, and then knock off the tough because Valkyrie gets the ready. I think that's probably the... Yes, that is the better option. So we're going to go Deathglow on Sentinel. We will... Magneto will attack for 3. Valk will attack for 2, which gets her ready. You know what? Actually, beat 'em up may not be the worst. Nah, it is. It is. We will knock this tough off. If we use Chooser of the Slain and we pull out a enemy, the lowest health that enemy would have is 4. And the issue with that is that it has guard because each Sentinel minion has guard. So we're not going to use Chooser of the Slain. We will go ahead and attach Deathglow to Master Mold. Actually, we're not. Yeah, we will. We'll go Deathglow there. And then we will use 3 to play a Have At Thee for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down to 5. So we can push Master Mold next turn with 2 basic activations. Magneto could heal if we wanted to do that, or Valk could ready. So probably Valk readying is better because he gets toughness again. We got Stand Together, Shake It Off, Aragorn, Government Liaison, and a Warrior of the Great Web. Horrendous hand. Love it. We'll go 1 here. Master Mold will attack for 2 plus a boost card. We'll take it right to the face. Plus 0. Love that. And then we've got an encounter card, which is Sentinel Mark 6 with Quick Strike for 2. 1, 2. There we go. This is not good. This is really not good. Oh well. Okay, so let's use... Government Liaison and a Warrior of the Great Web to play Aragorn to give us plus 4 hit points. And the aerial trait, so we can play height advantage now if we wanted to. We will attack here for 2. Magneto will attack for 3. And we'll stand up. We're going to toss these cards. All we got to have at thee. We've got a Chooser of the Slain. A Shake It Off. There's our one multiple man. Love that. Height advantage. Okay. We'll go 1 here. Master Mold is going to attack us. We're at 12 hit points. We're going to take this undefended. Master Mold is going to attack us for 2 plus a boost card. Give the villain a tough status card. That's not good. Then, so we got 1, 2. Sentinel 6 is going to hit us for 2, 1, 2. And we'll go into encounter cards. Villain is scheming. So we're going to discard until we get a Sentinel Mark 3. Put that minion into play, so no win revealed. But he does have toughness. And schemes for 1. Okay. So I was not ready for that. Master Mold's at 5. So a have at the... No, because he has tough. Bummer. This is when a beat 'em up would be great, actually. I would love a beat 'em up right now because we could knock the toughs off because it's not an attack. We go Chooser the Slain. That'd be insane. No, we don't. We definitely don't do that. Let's knock the tough off. Magneto will swing and kill here. Heals 1. Heck, why not? Let's go height advantage. And we'll toss a multiple man and shake it off and stand up. We'll draw into a Hangar Bay. Hangar Bay is kind of interesting with Magneto, actually. A Shield Maiden. Interesting. Another Hangar Bay. And a Valkyrie Spear. So 2, 4, 5. BB, did anyone else think the cycle with Valk is the worst cycle? I love Nebula, but War Machine, Valk, and Vision were all a little meh. Yeah, I think I agree. I like Nebula. I like Nebula a lot. I like Vision. I don't like Vision as much as I thought I would like Vision, which is kind of interesting. But that was the Mad Titan Shadow. Yeah, that would be my least favorite. Because I don't love Spectrum. I don't love Atom. I don't love... Was there one more hero in there? Feels like there's 4 heroes. What was the other hero? Gamora? It was Gamora, right? I like Gamora. No, Gamora was Guardians. I don't remember. Who was... Vision was from the first 3 or 4 games in NFL. Worm... Oh, yeah. Duh. Right in front of my eyes. Yeah, no, I don't like War Machine. Okay, so Master Mold is going to attack us. We're at 8. We're going to take it. +1. So 3, we reduce it by 1. So 2, 1, 2. Sentinel is going to hit us for 1. Encounter card is Insert Virus Program. Deal 2 damage to each Sentinel minion. Whenever we take care of that, it comes in with 4. And an acceleration icon. Did I ever put it? I don't think I did. I don't think I ever put a threat there. Alrighty. Okay. So height advantage, discards. Hangar Bay for a spear. Why did I think I was going to have enough to play a Have at Thee? Never mind. Master Mold goes to a 2-3. Oh, gross. Gross. Okay, so what? Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Let's do this. Let's do this. We'll have Valkyrie kill the Mark 6. Magneto will thwart 2 off of the main, taking it down to 3, meaning that it will not pop. We will go Hanger Bay for a Valkyrie Spear, and then we will hang on and we'll play Shield Maiden, so we will negate the attack. So it'll be a 5 defense. And then we'll figure it out next time. Okay, so we'll stand up. Toss a Hanger Bay. Draw into Beat 'em Up. Oh, there it is. Spider Tingle. And a warning. We got 2 here on the main. Master Mold's going to attack for 2. We will use a Shield Maiden, so we're going for 5 defense. So 2 plus 1, take no damage. And we did not have to exhaust because of Shield Maiden. Our encounter card is Operation Zero Tolerance. After an enemy attacks and defeats an ally, place that ally face down under the scheme. If there are X face down cards under this scheme where X is 3 more than the number of players, we lose the game. We are going to ignore that because we don't have that many allies. We have 5 allies now with Magneto. So that's not a loss condition for us. I forgot about the tough. Dang it. Oh well. Cool. Gosh, that's funny. I'm gonna use this to knock off tough. What happens when we pop? We get a Sentinel minion. It's a Sentinel minion. I really don't want a Sentinel minion. So we could have Magneto thwart down, and we don't advance. But then Magneto dies. And that's an issue. If we do pop, is it revealed? Puts it into play. So if we do pop, yeah, that Sentinel is just not going to be good to deal with. Okay, so what I think we're going to do, thwart 2 here. So I feel like we can figure out what to do with our lives once Magneto is gone. His Master Mold comes in with 14 plus a tough. And so we... Villain's at 5. And, okay, so I guess just like real quick. After Magneto attacks and defeats a Sentinel minion, heal 1 damage from Magneto. That response... Does that response take place before or after the consequential damage? Because it may be after. Or maybe before, actually. Because consequential is the last thing that happens. But I think the entire activation happens. Take the activation, then it's a response to attacking. However, that's not how it plays with Iron Fist. Iron Fist is also a response. No, Iron Fist is an interrupt, I think. No, Iron Fist attacks an enemy, remove 1 mystic counter from him. Oh, but this is when he attacks, not when he attacks and defeats. That's when. This is after. So I think Magneto dies. He doesn't get to heal if he kills Master Mold. Okay. So we'll toss a Spider Tingle. We honestly may hang on to a Beat 'em Up. No, we're going to toss the Beat 'em Up. We'll stand up. Iron Fist is a Rada to what? We got a Warrior of the Great Web. There's Dragon Fang. Interesting. A Moon Dragon. 2, 4, 5. We're also at 5 health, so it may not be the worst idea to throw Magneto in front of this attack. So we'll go 1. What's Tiger say? She has a similar rule? Tigra. After Tiger attacks and defeats a minion, he'll win damage from her. So same wording. So I don't know how Tiger plays. Master Mold is going to attack 2. We're going to defend here. Defend for 3. +1 would take no damage, because I think the damage from Magneto is probably going to be better. Does Tigra, before she takes the last point of consequential damage, if she only has 1 health left when attacking, dealing consequential damage is the very last thing you do when you use an ally's basic quarter attack. That means Tigra can stay on the table indefinitely as long as she's able to defeat a minion with her attack. If that is the case, then Magneto, that works for Magneto then. Interesting. So I guess like it would look like declare attackers, apply damage, resolve damage, discard minion, heal consequential. Cool. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Moondragon is actually kind of also is interesting here as well. No, he's not. Never mind. Moondragon's not interesting. Never mind. Okay. Encounter card is targeted for elimination. While you're engaged with the Sentinel minion, you cannot change form to Alter Ego. Joke's on you. I was not going to, no matter what. Okay, so I kind of blundered then, if that is the case, because what I should have done is, well, actually, I should not have. I think it's time to lose this main scheme. Yeah, I think it's time to lose the main. If we lose the main, we can flip down and have... No. We can't. Iron Fist should say interrupt be instead of response. Okay. So we could have at the Master Mold pops. Comes in with toughness. We get the ready Valk. Comes in with 14 hit points. Knock off the tough. Magneto is a blocker for the 3. We'd have to throw Deathglow back onto Master Mold, which is tough. Okay. Well, I mean, let's just do it. I think, we have to make this decision at some point. So, Moondragon, Warrior of the Great Web, and Web of Life and Destiny for a Have At Thee. So 7 damage to Master Mold, which will move him to stage 2, which takes him to 14 health. And he's now tough. Deathglow unattaches. If we flip down, we get 2 minions. And I don't think I can handle 2 minions. However, Magneto stays alive if we do that. How many Have At These have we gone through? We got 1, 2. We gone through Visit Valhalla. So if we could draw into a Visit Valhalla, then that's enough damage, but we have to be in Alter Ego. We would get 2 minions. That's the issue, because we would get 1 when this pops, and then when Master Mold schemes, we get a second one. And so Let's try it. We're going to flip down. And we're ready. Probably not the right. Flight of the Valkyr. Annabelle Riggs. Kit 2-4. Spider Tingle. And a Have At Thee. Okay, so we got the Have At Thee. Well, we're going to have a lot of guards in front of us, which is not good. Not good. Okay, so this pops. Shuffle the encounter card, discard pile into the encounter deck, and then each player discards cards until we get a Sentinel minion. Yeah, flipping down was probably not the right call. Oh, geez. Sentinel Mark 8. After this minion engages you, attach the topmost Sentinel attachment from the discard pile to this minion. We don't have one. Thank goodness. Master Mold's going to scheme for 2. Actually, I think we may lose here. Well, yeah, we probably lose here. Because scheme for 2, we'll flip into Sentinel minion, so that's 5 more. Yeah, we lose. Okay. That was bad. That was a bad call. That was just on me. I should not have flipped down at that point. Because if we didn't flip down, we would have had Sentinel Mark 3 out. We would not have had Have At Thee. Magneto would have stepped in front of the attack here. I would have taken 3 damage. I would have been down to 2. I think we lose that game no matter what. I think we lose it no matter what. Let's try this one more time, and then I want to try the I want to try shuffling these cards into Strange's deck and see what happens. Deathglow stays out. I love how bad this deck is. It's so perfect. Oh, nope. Villain starts at 12. And I start at 12. Magneto ally starts into play. We have to go get a minion. So what do you all think? Is it the right call to? Okay, so there's no reason to attach Deathglow to Master Mold. That's what I'm starting to realize, unless we're about to kill or we have Dragon Fang or the Spear. So there's no reason for us to do that. I'm glad you're having a good time. It's kind of like watching a car crash in slow motion. It's so bad. It's a great description for it. I love that. No, it's very bad. It's very bad. It's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted for Christmas. Because it feels like we're so close. So I guess one thing is if we can get Valhalla, we're set up to take these Sentinel minions out. We are set up to run through Sentinel minions. So I think the strategy is not to throw Deathglow on Master Mold. I don't know why I did that at the beginning. I think what we need to do is save Deathglow for the minions or for Master Mold right before we kill him, because then we get the free ready. And if we can get Valhalla on the table, then we get to heal and draw a card, all of that good stuff. BB, with all that guard, I think it makes sense to attach them. Yeah, I'm with you there, BB. I think tying Deathglow up on Master Mold is not the right call. I think we need to utilize Deathglow for those minions, and then Deathglow can, because also we get incentivized in 2 areas. We could have Magneto. Huh. Yeah. Have At Thee, turn 1. Actually, first off, we need to discard into Sentinel Mark 5. Let's go. So Have At Thee, Warrior of the Great Web. Another Have At Thee. That's a little sad to see. Chooser of the Slain. So 2, 4, 5. Beat him up. Spider-Man. Oh, geez. I don't like how many cards I wanted to play right there. But yes, Mr. Puggles is right. I think it's the car crash and slow. Yeah. Okay. Beat him up. Chooser this lane. Warrior the Great Web. We may mulligan Spider-Man here, right? We got 3, which pays for a have at thee. But we have to use Spider-Man for a resource because we want to go Deathglow here. Okay, yeah. So this is how I think turn 1 looks, right? Is we use a resource to throw Deathglow onto Sentinel. We attacked with Magneto. We attack with Valk. Valk readies. We attack to knock off the tough. We have a have at thee for Master Mold. So we have to use Spider-Man as a resource. So in that sense, we don't mulligan anything because I don't want to draw into something else that I would want to play. So all of, well, but it also, is it worth the risk? What are the statistics of me drawing into like another have at thee? If we draw into another have at thee, then we're in a little bit of trouble. Or a Dragon Fang. Let's just keep this and we'll stay down. Or we'll not mulligan. Or do we mulligan? Because if they're at the bottom of the deck, then we'll never get there. Spider-Man is good here. Chooser not good. I don't think Chooser is good here. Chooser. Oh, actually, you know what? No. Chooser could be good. Chooser is probably pretty good. Good call because we can get Chooser, go +1 card. We can pull out a Sentinel Mark III. I'm gonna cheat a little bit just because I haven't played this. The Sentinel Mark III has 3 health, but it has toughness. That's right. Sentinel Mark II. Oh, Sentinel Mark II. Let's go. Yeah, we'll definitely pull a Sentinel Mark II for Chooser this lane. Yeah. Chooser this lane can be played. Mark II as it's put into play. 100%. Good call. Good call there. Okay, so let's, in that case, let's go Warrior the Great Web and beat him up for a mulligan. And we'll draw into a Hanger Bay and another Chooser the Slain. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Let's go. We'll flip up. Chooser the Slain. We'll go find a Mark II because it's put into play. And we get to draw 2 cards. Annabelle Riggs and a Stand Together. Let's go Stand Together to go Deathglow onto Sentinel Mark II. We will swing and kill the Mark II. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. So if we go... Okay, hold on. So Chooser the Slain is +1 card. If we then use that card to pay for Deathglow, we're net 0. We don't want to... There's no reason for us to do that. So we don't want to attach Deathglow to the Mark II. Because if we go here onto the Mark II, basic attack, we're net 0. We don't do anything. That's just bad. I don't think I am. So Chooser the Slain in and of itself is net 1 card, right? Because you play the card, you get to draw 2 cards, and then you use the 1 card to attach Deathglow. So it's 0. It's 0. If I kill the Sentinel with it. Yeah, because if this happens, then I'm back at... Yeah, I'm back at where I'm at. But if you use Chooser to put Deathglow, you are -1. That's fair. But if I don't use Chooser, I don't have a minion. Right? So is the +1 card worth the minion? Probably not. I think it makes sense if there's not already a minion out there. That's interesting. Huh. I never thought about that. Um, and I do think that Chooser is a much better card if you have cards that you want to draw into, right? What was the question? I would forget you didn't have the 2 resource. Yeah, I don't have energy. So Salsa, basically the situation is if I use Chooser of the Slain, I get to draw +1 card, right? Because it's draw 2 cards, but I'm -1 card with Chooser. If I pull out a card and if I attach Deathglow to it and I kill, then I'm net even. I guess I'm +1 because if I throw Deathglow onto the Sentinel, it would be a -1 already. So I'm net even. So basically nothing happened. But what could happen, that's really interesting. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Huh. But I do think maybe this is worth it though. If we go like, so we use Chooser this. I had 2 of them. So Deathglow is out here. So we're at 2, 4, 6, 7. So we're at the right cards. The way that the game works is any action does not modify the game is not a valid act. Oh, I mean, it's a valid action. It modifies the game, but just like net, it doesn't do anything, right? Because we spend 2 resources to pull out a minion and kill it. So there's no, it modifies the game, but it does not benefit me playing the game whatsoever. What is nice is that if we don't attach, we now can play like a Have at Thee. So I think yeah, that's probably the better idea. It's not cost beneficial. It's not cost beneficial. It technically it's not cost beneficial. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a Annabelle Riggs to throw Deathglow onto the Sentinel Mark 5. We will this actually, this could be a way that it works. Is if we basic attack to kill this Mark 2. Now we're gonna use a Stand Together, a Hanger Bay, and a Chooser to play Have at Thee. So we'll deal 7 here with Overkill, which knocks off this Tough. Then I get to Ready, and Sentinel is dead. And Deathglow is back out of play. So that I think worked. Because now I get to hang on to Spider-Man and Have at Thee. And I have 5 damage going into Master Mold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was just weird. I just never really thought about it. So Chooser is just a really, really bad... Oh, yeah, Chooser... I not necessarily, because you can build around it, BB, right? If you have things that incentivize you, like if you have Valhalla on the table, then Chooser is +2 cards, right? Because if you can kill it, I guess technically +1 card if you use the resource to attach Deathglow. But if you... Yeah. Yeah. Huh. But yeah, there are, you can be incentivized to killing the minions. I don't know. What's nice is that Chooser ended up having me be able to keep these 2 cards, whereas I could not have done that else otherwise. Okay. So we're going to keep these. We're going to stand up. Got Shake It Off, Moondragon, and Spider Tingle. Okay, so that's probably going to be a Spider-Man drop next turn. We'll throw 1 here. Master Mold's going to attack us for 2 plus a boost card. We'll take it undefended. +2 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh, hey, thank you for the follow. Owen, sorry, it's really small on my screen. And then, when reveal the hero, each minion engaged with you attacks you. If you are not engaged with a minion, Master Mold attacks you. Yo, hey. So 2 plus a boost card. We're at 8. We'll take it. 2 plus 0. Love that. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, so we can push right now with a Have at Thee. We can throw Deathglow onto Master Mold, which allows us to stand up. But I think what I would rather do is go these 3 for Spider-Man. Give him +2 attack. Yeah, absolutely. +2 attack. We've got Spider-Man swinging for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Magneto swinging for 3. 1, 2, 3, which kills, so he gets to heal. Master Mold goes to stage 2 with 14 hit points. And toughness, which Valk will knock off. Stand up. Got Stand Together, Dragon Fang, Aragorn, and Shield Maiden. So 2, 4, 5, sitting at 6 health. So we could we could die if we draw a 3 boost. If we draw a 3 boost, we die. If we don't, we have 2, 4, 7. We have kill in our hand with a Have at Thee. So I think we have to, or if we block with Spider-Man, then we have 2, 5, 7, and then we can block with Magneto, assuming that another Sentinel does not come out. If another Sentinel comes out, then we're in trouble. We have a lot of trouble. If another minion comes out right now, then we're also in trouble. Do we play it safe or do we risk it? How many 3 boost cards are in that deck, do you think? Not that many, right? I think the Mark 8 is a 3 boost. Take an undefended. Is there anything that gives us damage? We're going to risk it. 3 plus 1, 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 2. And counter card is a Stun Beam attached to a Sentinel minion. Otherwise, this card gains Surge. Surges into Relentless Robots. So each player engaged with a Sentinel minion cannot thwart this scheme. This is 5. And then just like that, we've got 3 for a Have at Thee for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's game. Whoa. Okay, so Master Mold and Absorbing Man. Man, Valkyrie is too good. Valkyrie is too strong. I would say that. Oh my gosh, this is a rough deck, but it is all about getting those Have at These. The beat 'em up is actually kind of funny because it works pretty well in this deck because everything is, or so many things have toughness and it's not an attack, so it gets around the guard and stuff. Okay, so we are going to switch to Strange. Let's try Doctor Strange against maybe Drang. I feel like no, Drang gives you that resource. I want to see this deck in 4 players and the other 3 players complain that you aren't doing much. Just show up, and you have to be like dead serious. Like, guys, I built the best deck. I think this deck is OP, and then just consistently say no, wait, hold on, it pays off. It's a long-term game. It pays off in the end. It's an AD carry deck, and just like Just you have to be so straight faced, and everyone else at the table is like, "What are they doing? They're horrible. It's horrible." But gosh, that's funny. Okay, so yeah, let's do a strange version of this deck. Also, it'd be kind of no, strange is definitely better. The combo is amazing. Yeah, no, it's if the pieces get there, it's incredible. It's incredible. You just trust me on this one. Just trust me. Just buy me like if you can get me 15 turns and I can get set up, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. Just stall the game. Just stall the game for 15 turns. Okay, yeah, let's do strange. Let's do what are we feeling? What are we feeling? Who do we want to fight with strange? I don't want to go anyone too hard, but I also don't want to necessarily do a pushover. Someone think of 15 turns. So if I'll continue to think about it. I'm gonna go clean up a little bit, and I'll be right back. But if someone has a suggestion, Crossbones, that's a good one. I like that. Okay, it's cool. I'll see you back, and we're gonna fight Crossbones with Strange.